Hello, friends. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Scrap Your Stash. My name is Pam Morin. I am a Creative Memories advisor, and we get together every Wednesday night and work on some projects together. We have a great time making layouts and borders and clusters and just talking about everything scrapbooking A to Z. So I'm glad to have you here with me tonight. I'm coming on just a little bit early tonight. So thanks for hopping on with me early. I'm excited to get started on our project for tonight. But let's just first talk about the birthday that Creative Memories is celebrating this week and the free project recipe book that you can get and free embellishments when you make a $100 purchase. And, now is a great time to stock up on all of those items that you never want to run out of, like adhesive, peekaboo pockets, refill pages, all of those things that you use a lot in all of your pages and want to have on hand when you need it. So it's a great time to do that. And then you get this great book that has 52 project recipes in it, which, if you don't know what a project recipe is, it's basically a kit. And it has all of the measurements and the papers that you'll need. And it walks through in written instructions on how to create the layout. And then it also has pictures. And the book is organized by the number of pictures that are in the layout. So it's real easy to find a layout that goes with the number of pictures you are scrapping. So take advantage of this great birthday celebration. They actually extended it. It was supposed to end yesterday, and they extended this through Friday at noon Central Time. So you still have time to place that order and get this free book and embellishments. So happy birthday, Creative Memories. All right. I still have a couple spots available at my class reunion scrapbooking retreat, November 6th through the 8th at the Western Buckeye Christian Camp in Houston, Ohio. We would love to have you join us. This is going to be our first time here, so I have not been there, but I have heard from very reliable sources, people who have attended and loved it. So I'm looking forward to that weekend with you guys, and grab some of your friends and have a nice ladies' weekend beginning of November. All right. And then last but not least, remember that now is a great time to join Creative Memories as an advisor. You get this free project tote, and you can see mine sitting here behind me. It is an upgrade from the previous Creative Memories project tote. It is wider and the straps are longer, so it does not tip over when you take the top off. It is a great way to transport your papers and albums and stickers and project folders. It's a great way to organize your scrapbooking room in these project totes. So remember, joining is $50. You get an immediate, I'm sorry, it costs $49 to join. You get an immediate $50 credit. You get an immediate 10% back on everything you buy. So it is a great deal. And our plan is called a no obligation plan. At least that's what I call it, because there is no obligation for you to do anything else. You can use our plan to get paid less for your products, or you can join as an advisor and build a business. It is totally up to you. There is no obligation to do anything. You can just enjoy paying less for your Creative Memories products. All right, so just wanted to talk about that real quick. And let me show you my events. I want to get those going across the bottom of the screen for you. My next Friday night virtual crop is the 25th, so a week from Friday, in my Zoom room from 6:30 to 10. We will be making sketches together. I'm going to grab one of the set of sketches from the sketch roundup from the blog, and we'll make those sketches together. We like to grab new sketches because we love sketches, and we have probably made all of the sketches that are on the blog. That's how many, that's how long we've been getting together for our Friday Night Virtual Crops, a couple years now. So come join us. We have so much fun. These ladies are so great to hang out with. And, if you don't want to make sketches, you can work on your projects. You can watch, you can join just to talk with us. It's nice just to have somebody to talk to while you're scrapbooking. So come join us on the 25th of October. My next Scrapbooking 101 is on the 21st. So on Monday, we go through everything from A to Z. We start at the beginning. So if you're a beginner scrapbooker, this is a great way to learn our methods of scrapbooking. So come join us. We are making pages in my granddaughter's Fast to Fabulous album, which is a great style of album if you are a beginner to use as your first album, because they are very easy, very fun, and look fabulous. All right. So join me on the 21st for Scrapbooking 101. All right. So those are the things I have coming up, the events that I have coming up. I hope to see you guys at those events. I'm going to hop over here on the chat. If you want to say hi as you're coming on and let us know where you're joining from, we would love to say hi and see who's joining. All right. So let's get started on our project. I am going to jump over here to my table. If you are joining for the first time or watching for the first time, we have been making a calendar album this year, and I'm really excited about this album. It really helped me reform or change up my chronological album that I do every year. My albums were starting to look very similar every year, with pictures from the garden and flowers and food and that kind of stuff. So I wanted to change it up, and this really helped me do that. I have been having a blast with this, and we have a kit that you can buy that you get the calendar pages and the month titles and the large letters stickers in a bundle, and you can put together a calendar page. And then what other advisors have been doing and suggesting, and where I learned it from, is print your pictures smaller on your printers, and then they fit right here on the calendar page. But then also you can have, your 2-page layouts that you do with your 4x6 pictures. You don't have to print everything small. You can do your regular 2-page layouts, which is what I'm doing. So I have some pictures on my calendar page, and then I have some 1-page and 2-page layouts. Oops. So I've got January and February. And so I've been going through and getting all of my birthday days. I'm using the bigger numbers to put on the calendar for all my birthdays and anniversaries that I want to highlight on my calendar pages. So I've made a good progress with that. As you can see here, who knew we had 4 birthdays in 1 month? Oh no, this is March. I was thinking it was May. But that's how terrible I am at remembering birthdays. So this is actually great for me to help me remember my family birthdays. So another great benefit of the calendar album. And here's April. So for April, I did a 1-page layout opposite the calendar page. And then I have a couple 2-page layouts. I have more pictures I need to add to this side of my 2-page layout. But I've got a couple layouts here. The pictures from the solar eclipse. And then here is May. I've added some pictures to May. And then what I did when I added the pictures, then I used our sticker journaling stickers and put those right on top of the pictures. So, we know what we are looking at. So the first swim of the summer, the beautiful yucca and Japanese maple flowering, a Canadian geese family walking through the parking lot. And here's our garden. We planted our garden at the end of May. So another way to track what we're doing during the year. Now I know when we planted the garden. And I need to finish up May. I haven't printed my May pictures. Hey, Brenda, thanks for saying hi and jumping on. Brenda from Illinois. Good to see you. And then again, here's some pictures that I put in June on my calendar page. I added some clouds from the border punch, the cloud border punch up here in June. And then I did some pictures with the custom cutting system in circles on top of the days. So when I laid my days down, obviously it's covering up, some of these are bigger, so it's covering up, the dates, but that's okay. I mean, we know what comes between 19 and 21, so I'm not too concerned about that. And I love that I can see a progression now of my garden. So maybe I do this at the end of every month, put a picture of my garden, so you can see how my garden grows. I still need to add some pictures for June, but I do have a couple 2-page layouts that I did for June. I did these at the library crop. I had a blast using this simple page kit. Let me grab one of these so you know what I'm talking about. A new simple page kit was released every month, and it is the This Life collection. So the album bundle that I was talking about, the calendar bundle that I was talking about, that is also This Life collection. So if you use the simple page kits and the calendar bundle, all of your pages are going to match because they're all using the same color palette for This Life. So that's what this Hello Summer layout is a simple page kit from summertime. And I love it. Let me move it up a little bit. I tried to use as many of the stickers as I could just to use them up in this layout, and I just love how it turned out. Got a little journaling box up here. Hello Summer is up on foam squares. I've got some lemonade over here, and that's up on some foam squares. So I just love, and I was able to, make my pictures work on the photo mats that they have. And then right here, I can put some journaling or another die cut. So I'll fill this in right here, this little space. I mean, it's a little sunshine, so maybe I just leave it as is because it's already decorated. See the little sunshines. Same over here. I've got a space here because my picture is smaller than the mat, and that's okay. I can fill it in with something else. So I will make that work. But I really had a fun time making this simple page. The Hello Summer is a really cute one. And then I went through, I'm sorry, I keep hitting my camera. I went through my pre-made pages because I have a lot of pre-made pages from Scrap Your Stash and from Friday Night Virtual Crops. They've been building up over the years, and I need to start getting pictures on them and using them in my albums. So I was really happy to use this summertime collection. It's been in my stash for a while, and so I was able to use it for these fun pictures of my grandson. So I was real happy about that. So that is another June layout. And then here we are in July, and that's where we're going to make our layout for tonight. I don't think there was anything I did in any other months. I think that's kind of where I stopped, was July. So 6 months. I've got 6 months worth, not completely done, but on its way. So I'm in a good place to get this finished by the end of the year. So those are my pages that I've been working on since the last time we had our calendar albums out. And like I said, tonight we're going to make well, I shouldn't say make, because I'm going to use a layout that we did earlier this summer from the Perfectly Patriotic collection. And I can't remember if this was one that was from the summer, Sizzling Summer challenge. It may have been, I don't remember. But I had these pre-made all ready to go. So now I'm just going to get my pictures and put them on here. When we were making these, I had my pictures in mind. So I'm excited to put my pictures in the layout. So let's start with this one. This frame, this layered frame that came out over the summer. I don't remember if this is still available, and I'm going to do a search real quick here to let you know. I would say it's probably sold out because no, it's not. The Perfectly Patriotic extra large layered frame embellishment is still available. It is $5. It is a beautiful frame, and it's got layers on it. Let me get back here. There we go. So if you can see, this part of the frame is raised up. It has foam squares underneath it, so you don't have to do any decorating. All these layers come as part of the frame. I just had this laying here so that I could place it when I had my pictures. So I'm actually going to have to turn it this way, which is fine. I could do it that way, or I could do it this way. And I think it looks better this way. Okay. So I do have to turn it this way to do landscape, but that's fine. No problem. And I don't know that I'll have to trim my picture because I don't think you'll see that white, but maybe you will. Well, I mean, I could put it just down like that. No, I think I'll trim it. That way I'll have a little bit of red up at the top of the picture and at the bottom of the picture. So you know how when you're printing your pictures, to get them to everything to fit into the picture, sometimes you have to do fit to frame, and then you get that white, at least with my printer, you get that white border somewhere on the picture. So just trim that off with our photo trimmer. I just love this picture of the family. There we go. Oh, so cute. Okay. So happy to get pictures in the layouts. I know sometimes it's hard to think about creating a layout first and not having your pictures. But really, it always works out. There's always the right pictures that work and the right colors. Okay, let me get this. Let me get my layout straight here on my mats. Okay. And I just want to adjust this a little bit before I press it down. Just make sure it's even. I think that looks good. I think that's straight. There we go. And when we made this layout, I did not put the adhesive down take the backing off. I used my photo tape. You can see it on there. I didn't take the backing off of these three sides so that I was able to slide my picture in. So now I can take the adhesive off, or the backing off the adhesive on my photo tape, and press these down. What a great picture. What a great time we had. Okay. Wonderful. And then we can just do the title somewhere, 4th of July party. Let's see what other pictures I have first. So these are all the fireworks. So that's going to go on the other layout. Oh, so I guess I don't have my pictures printed out yet that are going to go down here. So let's just place this right here. There we go. So I had pre-made all of that and had it all laid out. And now I'm just getting my pictures down. And like I said, I don't have these yet. And maybe I will add a journaling box here so I can just journal what this is and do 2 more pictures over here. But we can get that in our calendar album. And then the other 4th of July layout that I want to put together tonight with you are these pictures of our fireworks. And I'm going to have to trim these up. I printed these out and haven't had a chance to trim off that white border. Plus, I'll have to trim them down and place them on these pre-made mats that I have, which is not going to be a problem. I could do that one as a circle. Oh, here's one that I can do right there. And actually, I think I want to do this one over here. And then let's see. Oh, actually, this one can go on my other layout. Okay, so that one we'll put on the other layout. And this one we'll put here. So maybe that one could go there. I'm going to do this one here. And I think that's good. And then we'll do these 3 on the other side. Okay. So let's get these trimmed. So I used the circle from a custom cutting system here. So let's grab the circle. And that's going to be too small. My circle always gets lost. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I can use the red. I wonder if this is the red blade. Let me measure that. I may have to use the biggest circle. Looks like maybe this is the red blade. Yeah. So this one's too small. This one won't work either. So we're going to use this one. And which picture was I going to use for the circle? This is going on the other page. This is going on the other page. I guess this one is the best one for the circle to get everybody in, unless I use that one. All right, let's do this one. Yeah, that will be good. And I'm going to use, I don't want to use the red blade. I need to use the one that has the smallest width and between the blue and the green. And I think that's going to be the green. Yeah, let's try that. All right, so we're just going to cut this with our custom cutting system circle and green blade to fit into this circle that we have here. Didn't quite get this side cut here. There we go. Okay. So there we go. We can put that one down. Okay, and then this one I will put here. And I could measure it, but I'm just going to trim as I go and then keep trying it out. Cut a little bit off each time. Just cutting off the part of the picture that doesn't necessarily need to be. Okay, so I have it right now. I have it the exact width. Oh, no, now I do. Okay, a little bit more. Just making little cuts. We're going to fit it in that frame. And I'm going to cut this. Oh. A little bit more. There we go. That's good. I could cut it down a little bit more so that you could see more of the blue photo mat behind it, but I don't want to cut any more off the picture. So this is just fine. Like that. All right. And then this is just fine. I don't have to trim it the width, just the length. And I'll just cut off that white border at the same time. A little bit more. A little bit more. I'll cut a little tiny bit off the top. One more. Let's say I'm cutting off about 1/8 of an inch every time, just so I don't cut too much off. All right, and that's great. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. My length is going to be fine. Just cut off this white border. And then I can chop off all of this grass that isn't needed. There we go. Get these down. Awesome. It's nice to have some pre-made pages just ready for your pictures. There's that one. And then this one is a little long for this, so I'll put it over to the edge and then we'll do something fun over here on the side. Look at my stickers and see if there's a cute sticker. So there we go. All right, let me see if I can find my stickers. I say that and they might be buried. No, they're right here. Okay. So maybe we have a fun sticker we can fill in there. We could do, a little journaling right there. Yeah, we can do one of these little flags. Let the sparks fly. Home of the brave. Traditions, memories, summer nights, summer days. Parade, happy, red, white, and blue. Okay, having a blast. I think that's appropriate. I've got this one up on foam squares and that one up on foam squares. I have to put it on foam squares. I just think it makes it stand out so much more. I just think it gives it a look, gives it a 3D look. There we go. There we go. So we filled in that little space that we had. And then let's see, let me go back to this layout. I think I decided that this one could go on here. Let's see. I'm going to trim off the rain cloud that was over our heads. Okay, take a little bit off each side and then we'll see from there. Yeah, still need a little bit more. I can go that much. A little here. A little here. There we go. There we go. This little guy can go right here. All right. Now these other ones, I had this layout from this collection, and I can finish the rest of these fireworks, and this will be the other side of my fireworks. So, and what I'll do is I'll just lay these out next to each other, right next to each other, across the top. I love doing that. I just think that looks cool. Just having them right next to each other, like so. Okay, do I have any more? Nope, I'm going to trim this one off just a little bit. And I'm going to trim this one off just a little bit. There we go. Oh, sorry, I got that right in the glare. Hold on just a sec. There we go. Now you can see that better. And I won't worry about putting any kind of mats on those. I'll just put them down just like this, side by side. There is a little bit, they're not all the way to the edge of the paper, so there's a little bit, just want to get that even on the sides. If I can, something like that. Oh, let me get my page on my mat straight here. I mean, that will help me get my pictures straight if I have my page straight. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let me say hi. We've got a lot of people saying hello. Hello, Jean. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Sue and Julie. Are the calendars blank and you add the dates? Yes, the calendars are blank. The little numbers that you have on the calendar, these little numbers are little stickers that come with the bundle, and you add those on one by one. Can get a little bit tedious, but it goes pretty fast. But yeah, and you don't have to put all of them. I know some ladies are doing like maybe 1 and then 15 and then 30, you know, it's up to you if you want to put them all down. But yes, the calendar is completely blank. None of this was on there, and you just decorate however you'd like. Thank you for asking, Julie. I appreciate that. And let me just double check. I want to tell you guys the right information here about the calendars of what comes with it. I always forget what is in the bundle. Okay, so in the bundle, you get the calendar page, the little number stickers, the months. You get this strip, this blue dotted strip up here is separate and they're pre-cut. So you get to decide what color goes at the top of each page. So all of these strips of paper, like this red stripe you see here, those are separate. They come with the bundle, but they are not attached to the calendar page. You attach them, you adhere them, and you decide what color to put at the top of each of your calendar pages. So that comes with it. And then you also get like I said, the month, and then you also get the stickers. No, the hold on, let me open this up here. You get the months and you get the numbers, the big numbers here that you see. Yeah, the sticker numbers are separate. So you get these die cuts. Let me show you. I have them right here. You get these die cuts that are numbers that I'm using for my birthdays. That comes with the bundle as well. And the bundle is $25. So you get the 12 months, you get the strip of paper for the top, the die cuts, the months, and the day stickers, the little number stickers. And on the number stickers, here's what those look like. The sheet, mine are gone, but the number stickers also have little icons included in those stickers. So if you want to put a star or a little birthday sticker or a little heart on your calendar, you've got some of those that come with the number stickers as well. So that's what you get in the bundle, and it's a great time to get the bundle so that you can get that birthday that 52-page book of recipe templates for free. It's a great time to get the bundle. All right. Hey, Christina. Thanks for watching. Hey, Gail. And hey, Angie. Nice to see you guys. All right. So let's get these in our album. I love it. 3 more pages done for July. So let's get in here to July. Here we go. And it's going to work out because I can use this 1-page layout as the opposite page for my calendar page, the one with the frame on it. Sorry, I try and get rid of that glare, but it's hard to do. I've got that light over my table. All right, so I'm going to use this one on the opposite page from, not quite done with it. I'll add a couple of pictures or some journaling down at the bottom, but this will be perfect here for July. There we go. And then my 2-page layout from July of the fireworks. Where'd my other page go? Did I put it in? Accidentally put it 2 pages in here. Nope. Okay. Here's my other page. There we go. So here is our fireworks layout. I had enough pictures from the 4th of July that I knew I wanted to do layouts instead of trying to get them all on my calendar page, and print them out small. We had a nice family 4th of July party, and I knew that it was going to be a layout for me for the 4th of July. So there we go. There is my 4th of July done in my calendar album. Nice. I love it. All right. How is your calendar album coming? Are you guys, what month are you guys on? Are you going by month, or are you doing them here and there, kind of like I am? I start with January, and then I did July, and then I did June, and kind of moving around a lot, but getting them done. We would love to see pictures. So if you guys want to take a picture of a page or 2 out of your calendar album, we would love to see what you guys are doing, or do a video and flip through your calendar album and put it out on whatever group you're in of mine. You can do my Facebook page. You can do Creative Heart Scrapbooking. You can do Pam's Creative Scrapbooking group and Friday Night Virtual Crop. Any of those groups, if you're in, we would love to see what you guys have done with your calendar album so we can get ideas and inspiration from you. Next week, we are going to be working on, and let me grab it. I haven't made one of these in a while, and I haven't even opened mine up yet. So it's time for me to use my diamond kite recipe template. So we're going to use this next week and make a recipe template page, maybe for the calendar album. I haven't decided which album I'm going to make the page for, but I'm excited to use it. It's a really cute template. And as you can see, they always give you some ideas on the cover page of the template. So you have options. You always have some great options with these templates because, as you can see, you can do 4 squares like they did in this layout. Doesn't that look cute? And then they did a little photo corner in each. I love that. I love the way that makes that stand out because they have that photo corner. That photo corner is in the template. Or you can see that they have like this diamond shape right here, and then one picture in the middle, which is kind of what they did on this one. Let me hold it up real close. Down in the bottom right. Really cute. So lots of fun ways. And if you don't want to manually cut out these pieces for these templates, these are always a great way to just use a portion to get your layout started. For example, those photo corners, use the template and draw out that size of a photo corner on your paper, and then you could cut it with your 12-inch trimmer. So, you don't have to use our templates to make the entire page. You can use just a portion of them to help you, make a shape for your layout. If you want just this fun little diagonal here for a layout, now you've got that shape and you can trace it and cut it with your trimmer. So fun and lots of different ways to use these. I love this centerpiece here that right here. That's really pretty. I could see that for a wedding, That's a really pretty design there in the middle. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing next week for Scrap Your Stash. We are going to make the diamond kite recipe template. It's going to be lots of fun. It does not have to be a kite either. It can be for whatever theme you want to use it for. So we're going to have lots of fun with that next week. Hope to see you then. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and a great weekend. And I appreciate you guys for coming on and hanging out with me tonight. It's been so much fun. Let me just come over here. I think Gail had a comment. Gail said that she is working on January. She's moving fast. Well, Gail, you have a little ways to go in your calendar album, don't you? But that's okay. You will have plenty of time at my crop, right? In November, I will see you then. So you can bring your calendar album and get some pages done. All right, guys, you have a great week, and I will see you here for Scrap Your Stash next Wednesday, and I will see you next Friday, the 25th, for the Friday night virtual crop. Good night, everybody.